Hello guys, so this will be a short review on my KTM 690 Enduro. It's a 2015 model. It has around 19,000 kilometers on the clock, and yeah, as always, it's going to be a personal and honest opinion what I think. And I had this bike for a couple of months now, or 1.5 approximately, so this is like my first impressions, even though I have been riding it quite a bit the last month. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna drive slow so you can hear me. So let's talk about the weight of the bike. I think the dry weight is around 140 kilos. I mean, that's the main reason why I got this bike, because it's very torquey and has a low weight. The tank is placed in the back of the bike, so the balance of the bike becomes better, and it's relatively low slung, so that helps with the weight distribution and keeps the weight down low. Also the engine, where it's placed, it's pretty down low as well, so you feel that you really have a good balance with the bike. You feel that it's low centered, and yeah, it's pretty easy to handle in the garage, because it's so because of the weight is so low distributed. So yeah, let's talk about the power and the torque. This bike has it has 67 horsepower, I think. Oh yeah, it's a lot of water here, as you can see. And I have wings exhaust on it, and I also have power commander and a Rottweiler system, so I think that altogether gives me at least an extra 10 horsepower. So yeah, it's very torquey. I'm gonna stop here just to check the water if it's deep. So yeah, the gas tank has 12 liters, and for me and for the kind of adventure that I'm doing, I think it's enough. But of course it depends on how you ride, how aggressive you are with the throttle. Yeah, and if you're going for longer rides in the woods and you drive aggressively, then you might need a bigger tank. So the suspension is very well set up, I think, from the start. Oh shit, there's a lot of water here. I have to keep going. I don't want to get stuck here. Yeah, let me just go through this water. Yeah, I think that the suspension is well set up for me. It's not as stiff as I thought it would be. I haven't done any adjustment to it. I should say that I weigh 70 kilos, and I think it's perfectly set up. Of course, it's fully adjustable, both front and back. So I actually have another kind of foot pegs. They are a little bit wider, and bigger. I think that's nice. I think it would be good with bar risers, because I feel a little bit cramped when I'm standing up. Oh, more water. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, bar risers would be nice. I'm 179 centimeters tall, and yeah, more water here. But yeah, I think the seat is, it's not as bad as everybody say. I think I can live with that. I'm not gonna change seat for now, at least, so I'm gonna keep it. I actually have a reindeer skin on my seat now when it's really cold outside. I think that helps with the comfort as well. Yeah. Luckily I have bags, plastic bags in my boots, because otherwise I will be almost freezing to death now. So yeah, I think the brakes are good. Obviously there's a Brembo front brake, and you also have braided lines, I mean steel braided brake lines. And yeah, I mean they have really good bite to them. I feel safe with the brakes on the KTM, and I never turn the ABS on. I mostly have it off, because the kind of riding that I'm doing, so I want to keep it off. So another thing that I have on my bike is this Cuba Link, I think it's called, lowering kit. You know, because the bike is pretty tall, as you already know probably. It's a very tall bike, so I lowered it, and I also lowered the forks, so I could easily, you know, reach the ground, and yeah, I'm more comfortable with that. So yeah, obviously it would be a little bit more nice with a bigger screen on it. Even if you could have a screen that you could adjust, that would be, yeah, that would be great. But you know, it's not a big issue, because I mostly ride off-road, so a big screen could actually be in the way and could be dangerous. But and when you ride on the highway, it's pretty clean air. It doesn't give you any buffeting with the type of helmet that I'm riding with, so yeah, it's not a big issue. I rather prefer, you know, clean air. That's better than a screen that gives me a lot of buffeting, like the KTM 890 Adventure R that I used to have before. So one thing that I don't like about this bike, and you probably know about this issue already, is the vibrations. There is a lot of vibration coming from the handlebars and from the foot pegs, especially when you're going for higher speeds, like you know, from 80 kilometers per hour and above that. The vibrations are pretty noticeable, and yeah, that's one issue that you don't want to you know, have. You don't want to go too far on the highway. That will be very you know, tiring after a while. And yeah, I have these foldable mirrors, and you can't really see anything in the mirrors when you're going in higher speeds because of the vibration. So if we compare it a little bit to the Husqvarna 701 Enduro, and the same year model, the KTM actually has a pretty decent display. You could see more information than on the Husqvarna. You can for example see the gear indicator, and you have a rev meter, which the Husqvarna 701 doesn't have. So yeah, it's that's a good thing. What I miss though is fuel indicator. That would be even better. So another good thing about the KTM 690 Enduro, it's a very popular bike here in Sweden. At least it holds its value very good. You know, you can get a easily 5,500 euro for a used bike from 2015 with a lot of kilometers on it. So if you take care of it properly, and you do all the service, you keep the service intervals, and you do the valve clearance and all that, I think you could even get back the money that you paid, depending on when you are selling the bike, at what time of the season. But yeah, it keeps its value really good. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, or if you missed anything in this very short review, let me know, and I will get back to you in the comments. So take care and drive safe.